Well, I remember at the time I was a TV anchor in Southeast Texas, and I was getting ready to cover the Susan G. Komen event, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so I had this brilliant idea to do a story on why it was important for Latinas to get a mammogram done. So we were all joking aside of trying to figure out how to entice Latinas to get checked. So I had this brilliant idea of getting checked with everybody else. And so I thought, if I can do it, everybody else can go get checked. And so that was really my motivation. And so I went to the doctor to get my mammogram done. And mind you, this was all part of the story. So I went to the doctor, and she said, you're going to need to go to a different kind of doctor because we found a lump on your left breast, and I'm not ashamed to talk about that. And so I remember saying, this isn't part of the story that I'm covering. It's not going to go with my story. And I remember being very angry with her because I said, I eat very healthy. I have a personal trainer, and this doesn't really fit in with my schedule. And so the next couple of months, I went through this denial phase and this angry phase of why me? And my family was 8 hours away, so that was another, for me, felt more like an inconvenience of, this doesn't fit with my schedule. I'm here for 3 years. So I told my news director I didn't want to go through surgery. I didn't want to go through anything. I thought that it would go away. But by the time I was diagnosed, it was the size of a nickel, and then it grew to the size of a quarter. And so the doctor played an intricate part. Needless to say, my story on Breast Cancer Awareness Month in Southeast Texas turned to a different kind of story. A lot of that journey was something that I could have never just written. I had to experience it on my own. But I wanted to take that opportunity to educate women and Latinas, anybody really, because it doesn't matter what profession you have, and no matter how much you take care of yourself. And I have to say, the irony of this whole story is that if it wasn't for me covering that story for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, who knows where I would be right now, and see that story has a little bit more significance. So when people ask me, and I do get asked a lot, should I go get a mammogram done? And I always say, absolutely. And if you don't want to go by yourself, I will go with you. So I'm grateful that I have an amazing circle of friends and new friends through this whole experience. A lot of people have helped me. So, Susan G. Komen has a different place in my heart, because I was supposed to be in that city at that time covering that story and trying to help others. I sort of, in some strange way, it helped me. So thank you. That's all I can say is thank you.